Hey there everyone, this is Chef MKT, and welcome to Let's Play Shrine Maiden. Oh man, this is going to be a thing. Now, if you see my Genius of Sappheiros videos before, you probably occasionally heard me talk about Defiant of Shrine Maiden. Well, Defiant of Shrine Maiden is the first game in this series, and for some reason, I am a crazy nutter butter to actually play this through. Oh my god. Alright, so here's my Betrayal Mouse Curse. It's like, hey guys, how's it going? Okay, go away you, because we have a little opening video to watch. New game. Alright, now that the opening movie is over, I can now actually talk about the game itself. First things first, clearly I've mentioned this before, I can't read Japanese. So, I am going to be blasting through these cutscenes fairly quickly, because I obviously won't be reading them. However, for those of you who can read Japanese, you're more than welcome to pause the YouTube video so you can understand what the hell is going on. And if you really want to, you can put in a comment on the video just a rough idea of what's going on. Be nice, especially for me and for everyone else that's watching that cannot read Japanese. Now, couple of ground rules here. This game is extremely annoying, frustrating, and hard. So I'm going to take my time with this. The game is also long. How long? It's longer than Genius of Sappheiros, I'll just put it that way. Now, you'll also be hearing UI 70 arrangements a lot in this game, so get used to it. What else do I need to talk about? Oh right. To help me to get through this game, I'm using AGTH plus Atlas combo. This will translate things for me on the fly, and it works out fairly well. I also have the Japanese wiki for this game open as well at the same time, mostly because I need to locate pretty much every item in every part of the game, because I need all the help I can bloody get. Now we have that sorted out, I can actually talk about other information about this game. If you watch my Genius of Sappheiros videos, you also may have heard me mention the name Hachikuma. Hachikuma is the guy that made this game, and he had a large part in Genius of Sappheiros, so a lot of the things you saw in Genius of Sappheiros came from this game. Like, say, oh, I don't know, those freaking mind flares or whatever, where they have like full screen paralysis plus instant death on the normal attacks. Yeah, those guys they came from this game. Isn't that freaking great? Oh man, I'm so freaking excited about this game. Yeah. Now, you're probably asking, you sound like you bloody hate this game, Chef. Why this game? Why do you want to play this game? If it makes you this angry just by, like, in the first 5 minutes you're this angry, why the hell are you bloody playing it? That's a good question. It's because the second game, Counter-Attack of God Human Being, looked like a lot of fun. So I decided, well, if I want to play Counter-Attack of God Human Being, I have to play for the first game. So yeah, this is going to be a very long journey and a huge commitment on my part. I hope that you will join me and do the same thing and share the experience with me, because it's going to be a thing. However, I'm going to try to enjoy myself, and hello Patchouli mouse cursor, you can go back there. Anyway, what was I talking about? Alright, Genius of Sappheiros, yada yada yada, how much I hate the game, but I'll try to enjoy it during the recording. I think that's about it for now. Oh, I almost forgot. A friend of mine, Panfuku, started to do a Let's Play of this game. I've probably mentioned that before on Genius of Sappheiros. However, he has long lost interest in doing a Let's Play of this game ages ago, like several months at least. So I decided to also pick up this from the beginning. But there is one thing I need to mention. I will not explain everything. I will definitely not explain everything about this game. No. That'll take way too long. That'll take me like several hours. So what I will do, I'll just explain the things that are the most important, and those will also be the key things I'll be looking for when I find new items, or deciding on what attacks to use, what strategies I need to employ, or what I think is the best to use at the time. So yeah. So the first video is probably going to be just introduction plus a quick rundown of what the game is about. Oh, one other thing I need to mention. This game contains a lot of original characters, most of which are male. Excuse me. Right. So if you do not enjoy having original characters that are manly males in your Toho RPGs, it'd probably be in your best interest to just stop watching it and never watch any of these videos ever again. And we have our first original male character. I have no idea who he is, but he looks pretty cool. He has red hair, he's a pretty happy guy with a giant sword, and very strange looking clothes. But whatever. Let's take you on, yo, Mr. Homie. Oh, looks like you missed. Time to do some fantasy seals, yo. Let's go! Yeah! And there we go. As you probably noticed from that one screen, you saw that there were 6 slots in your party. That is right. The maximum number you can have in your party is 6. Now you probably also noticed that Rami's necktie thing is actually blue. I don't know why, but that really annoys the hell out of me, because I know in canon it is not blue. But whatever. Oh, she runs pretty damn quick. What is going on? Yo. Suddenly, buildings. Holy crap, we're in the middle of a city. What the hell is going on? Oh, whatever. Let's go do this, yo. Okay, so this is the shrine. This is where your central point is. Would you like to take a rest? Yes, I do. Okay, menu options. First menu option, I think it's just to view your stats. Yes, that is correct. Second is view all your items that you have, and they are sorted out by categories here. And this last one is important, I'll explain this later. Third option is, I believe, yes, to change your positions in your party. You have the front row and the back row. Fourth option is, I believe, the bestiary. So whatever enemies you encounter, they will be popped into here, and it has all the relevant information. Of course, I can't read Japanese, so that's kind of useless. And besides, I have a wiki, so that's not going to be used at all. Fifth option is very important. That is your equip stuff. So as you can see here, each character will have a certain number of slots, and this will be determined by whatever this thing is, which is your deck. I'll explain this in much further detail when we actually get to it and it becomes important. But for now, it's totally not relevant. Now, as you can see here, you also have a number of uses for each of your various attacks, spells, skills, or whatever, or items. And these will drop down to 0 once you use them all, and the only way you can restore these number of uses is to rest at the shrine. Okay, now as you can see here, there are a lot of stats you need to take into consideration. Now you have your main stats here, just like in Genius of Sappheiros. You have Strength, Vit, Dex, Agi, Int, and Pot. And just like in Genius of Sappheiros, the stat boosters that you gain from equipping stuff is determined by your stats here. So for example, if you had an accessory that had 1000 HP, it has a base 1000 HP, but depending on the character's Vit, it will have like 1000 HP plus, I don't know, 500 for example, if your Vit was 20. So if you have a low Vit character, they'll most likely only have a HP boost of around 1000. If you have a character with a Vit of like 40 or 30, like Raymond here, it will be a lot more than 1000. So you need to take that into consideration as well. Now the main stats that you'll be needing to know at this point in the game is this. You have attack, or physical attack rather, physical defense, magic attack, magic defense, accuracy, evasion, status resistance, and I believe this is casting speed. I'll get into more detail about that later. And weight. This is your maximum weight here, 184. The number above it here is your current weight. So those stats that I just pointed out are the most important that I've found so far. And then if you press X, you have a crap load more stats to consider. These are your resistances to the various these columns here, these are your resistances to the various attack types in this game. You have your weapon-based attacks over here, I think, and you have your elemental-based attacks here. So, but don't need to worry about that. And this column is for your attack. I guess you could call it proficiency in those attack types. I guess you could call it. So, for example, Rami here is more proficient with using light attacks compared to dark attacks. That's about all. And she's really proficient with using spirit type attacks, as you can see here, 192. I'll explain that into more detail when it actually becomes important and relevant. So with all that out of the way, let's go do the first area. But before I do that, I need to go through the rest of the menu options. This is save, this is load, this is options, this is go back to the title screen. Okay, save, file slot 1. If you are actually going to play along or want to actually try out this game, good freaking luck. You're going to work, you need to work for your wins and your information gathering. But I will provide all the relevant links in the description, like the wiki, the download to the game eventually. I haven't done that yet, but I will do it eventually. Probably sometime next week if you're interested. We'll see. So we have a little ghost doodle just like in Genius of Sappheiros, and give me 1 second, I need a sip of my tea.